What is Creative Anchor Enterprise Manifestation? Creative Anchor Enterprise Manifestation, it's explained as the self-manifestation program, which is described as the ability's impact in relation to higher interpersonal knowledge, perception of successful creativity and its attitudes concept. We find in this concept that the Creative Anchor Enterprise Manifestation is also described as the natural ability to observe meaningful life echoes. Hence now we can observe it being enabled in building characteristics of current life activities in anticipation to develop conditions that eventually will create the future conditions. As we observed, ultimately, the individual's structural thinking patterns are responsible to create the productivity habits in a form of principles that are directed to what we should lean on to be identifying our needs priorities. Now, that in its own process it's an intrinsic driven phenomena. This phenomena responsibility is always utilizing our needs factor in driving influence towards what we want in our life. We must note here that this is gradually. It is a memory that later is presented to us in imagination of our own ambitions to be focusing on, as exactly that. The word manifest means to reveal, show or make known. It can get overwhelmingly when assuming that we can rush to it in our typical utilization of understanding. It is a created inherent capacity that we as individuals globally have, its innate abilities, and it is crucial to note first that you really want to take time in paying attention to its interactive streams in our one-of-a-kind contextual orientation with its components. Identifying the realization of thoughts in an idea that it is inclined towards a specific narrated knowledge outcome, and awareness of production of perception development that are crucial with manifesting habits which are enabled around online behavior attitudes. For what reasons are required at this point? Why? Since that is dependably data kept in online programs, YouTube, TikTok, Pinterest, and so on. The three recorded are the few recording AI mediums independent stages among numerous that will ultimately prompt future generational relative improvement. There has been profiles previously used at such stages as verifiable references. What is basic? It is appropriate to investigate it in memory thinking designs, when during the commencement process. People must be getting any activity out there, but be noting all that expectations during and post each challenge as individuals get through their exercises. Be forewarned that this entire exertion is simply done and should be protected to record current life occasions, and so on.